Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Share. You know, donate to the channel, if you can. If not, hopefully you can learn something, get something out the video. It's not a biggie. You know, times is rough for all of us, I understand. Some of us are doing better than others, but this video is going to be about the benefits of, being around silence for the most part. None of us can ever get a complete, you know, um, silence, I guess, unless we're in certain areas. And even then, even silence makes some type of noise, if you catch my drift. But I be outside so much, people tend to think I'm homeless. I'm a firm believer that you can meditate without even closing your eyes. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I know about me, I get tired, man. I get tired of social media, even though I'm not on there that much. I get tired of the news. I even get tired of certain movies. I just get tired of just looking at any kind of screen. You know? Because let's be honest, most of us, we're always on these gadgets. Even myself, I had to learn, more to put this down as far as recording and things like that. But it's a good benefit of just letting your mind go and not worry about all the stuff in the world. Because yes, the news, they may have a few good stories, some funny stuff, holidays or whatnot. But for the most part, a lot of the news got a lot of sad stories, man, a lot of tragedies, all through social media. Sometimes I just don't care about what's going on. And a lot of people are worrying about this and worrying about that. Rumors of war, a meteorite hit the earth, etc. It's like at the end of the day, if I know it's something, I personally can't do anything about, why worry about it? Why worry about something that you personally can't control? You're going to worry yourself about it. You're going to be full of fear of certain things that may or may not happen. See, nowadays with certain situations, I'll have to really see it to believe it. And even then, with this technology, we don't know if we're being tricked or not. A lot of times, I don't care what somebody posts. Sometimes I don't care about, I do want to grow the channel, but sometimes I don't care about trying to gain subscribers or this and that. Sometimes I just don't care, man, and I think that's a good thing. Not to say, go out into the world and be careless and do something stupid and get yourself in a situation. I'm saying you're going to have to face adversities and problems anyway. It's just going to happen. But you have to learn to take that time with yourself and try your best to get your mind off those things. Listen to the birds. Sit and look at the trees. Look in the sky. Look at the sun. Just go and get that time with yourself. And trust me, man, it's beyond therapy. It feels really good when you're just away from everybody. You're always going to be around somebody unless you live in some rural country area where you live like far away from somebody, then that's different. But when you're in this world, there's people and animals and everything always around. But when you get a chance to get away, doesn't mean you got to be a million miles away. Doesn't mean you got to be somebody on a dang on island by yourself. No, you can get your peace of mind through a park. any type of place really, but I like to just be outside amongst what we call nature because I feel like that's where you get the downloads from. I don't try to keep up with the trend. That's probably why, too, I ain't skyrocketed all the way up there. I don't tell everybody and promote things because, unfortunately, man, dealing with these demonic entities and spirits and things like that, it's kind of difficult sometimes to stay focused. But I do stay focused, and shout out to the real true supporters. You know, I'm not doing the best financially or this and that, but I ain't trying to bag people or, you got to get out here and make a way on your own. So sometimes I'm going through things in life just like everybody else. So for one thing about me, I've always known I don't know how I developed it or whatever, but I've been kind of venturing off by myself ever since I was a kid. And not like venturing off so far, but I used to always just get away from people. I don't know why. So what I'm saying is, when you feeling stressed out or you going through too much and you're worrying about this and you're worrying about that, take a chance to put your phone down. Take a chance. Take time to, not pay attention to what's going on, at least for a few hours or so. 1 hour, 2 hours, start to try to practice that, and I'm telling you, that will relieve a lot of stress and a lot of problems. Now, of course, after you're done, you have to live your everyday life, right? Some people work certain jobs. Some people, they got to deal with their children. You have to, unfortunately, some of us have to put up with people that we necessarily, don't really have a liking for. So it could be so many things. But if you apply this in your life to taking time to just get away, and even if you want to pull out your phone and do some little nature stuff, I still advise at some point put it down and just get to know who you are. Talk, some people say you're crazy if you talk to yourself and answer yourself. I don't agree with that. I guess I'm nuts. If I'm not around nobody, sometimes all these thoughts be in my head and I just be, and for the most part, it's positive things. Like, I literally, I feel like I unplug from whatever's going on in the world, and then when I have to tap back into it, then I get back into that mode. So yeah, man, it's just a video for anybody that may be going through so much different stuff, stressed out, man, and you have not really developed and took time to take walks or strolls by yourself. That's why some people, if you think about it, some people go jogging. Always watch out for your safety, of course. Don't go in too much secluded areas or somewhere where, common sense, obviously, but that's just like how the joggers, they tend to want to jog by themselves. And you wonder why people want to do certain things by themselves. Because it's just a different type of vibration. It's a different type of energy. It's self-empowering. So yeah, I'm going to end this video. But yeah, this video is just about how all these problems and troubles of the world and everybody trying to impress one another and worried about this. Take time, man. Try to get out in a little nature. I don't care if it's just for a little time if you ain't got that much time. Because I know a lot of us may be busy with what we got going on in our everyday lives. But anytime you can get some time, put your phone down. And again, if you want to take pictures, or if you like a photographer type of person, like I am, then, of course, then I don't got to tell you. But, put your phone down. Just walk around, man. Look at the water if you're around the water. Listen to the animals, man. Because listen to the sound. It's soothing. Listen to the water. It's soothing. And there's nothing wrong being with a significant other or an important person too. But It's nothing like the experience of being by yourself because nobody could even interrupt you with an outside conversation. Strong message. Triple One's the guide our owners. I got a few other videos coming, man. We'll be talking about the different bodies and getting deep. It's about that time, man. We get back, but please support the channel, man. If you like this content, like I said, I am an artist. I am, whatever you see is. I feel like I'm painting pictures. Sometimes I may just make a short feed if I see something that look nice or just different, and I hope the people appreciate it. And for all the ones, like I said, that's hating, because I know the gang stalkers are around. They always gonna be around. Unfortunately, that's something I can't stop. But as much as I feel like I'm spiritually always in danger, I'm always spiritually protected, and you are too, especially if these videos resonate with you. I'm out. Triple.